Hello everyone. So this is your Christmassy reading. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another reading before Christmas, so I thought, why not do it now, get it out of the way, and have a lovely Christmas tree behind me for your Christmassy reading. So if I do get to do one later, then I'll you just get an extra bonus really. But yeah, this is your Christmas reading if not, and I hope you enjoy it. So for those who haven't seen my videos before, my name's Leanne Marie. I am an intuitive card reader, self-discovery mentor and counsellor, and yeah, I do these readings and I do mentoring sessions and things like that to help people, to help them grow, to help them learn about themselves, and to help them invite things that they want into their lives. So I'm just going to get on with the reading. I have 8 cards here from 2 different decks. So normally just show the deck. So we've got the Spirit Oracle. Oh, I haven't got the case. So Spirit Oracle by Patrick Gamble, I think it is, which the front looks a bit like that. And the Magical Unicorns by Doreen Virtue. So I've got a bit magical this time because it's Christmassy. The original cards I was going to use were the moon cards, but I think that was a bit of a red herring because I'd just literally finished doing a moon manifesting video, which I'm going to post after this one. Or before maybe, I don't know. And I think that was just going, go on, do the moon cards. And I was like, no, I'm not, that's not feeling very Christmassy. Even though it's a full moon coming up, so I can see why that was coming through. But no, I'm not gonna do that, not feeling right. So we're just gonna get on with the card reading because I do babble on if not. So first of all, we have A Winter's Dream. I don't know if you can see this, the lighting's a bit... Sorry, because I wanted the tree, we've got like the blinds and the light coming through. It's very, very angelic though, isn't it? So can you see that? Winter's Dream and 66. So 66 is all about, it can be different things. So it can be that you need to be aware of your thoughts. You need to make sure that they are aligned, that they are positive, that you're not getting too wrapped up in the negative thoughts. So but it could also mean material world stuff. So material fears, material worries, perfect for Christmas because obviously a lot of people are worried about the material things, aren't they? Like, you know, buying gifts for people, getting everything perfect for Christmas, worrying about money, all those different things. And this is perfect for this. This is like saying just try not to worry too. I know it's easy. I know it's easier said than done, especially this time of year. It's so hard to not worry about money, not worry about presents and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But this is a sign to say it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out. Every single year you manage to do it. So you can do it again. Stop worrying. And I've just seen someone's really worrying about the family all coming over, and I know this is very generic and a lot of people will be like, oh, of course they are, you know, everyone worries about the family coming over. But there's something that's really taken over here, and it's like it's causing you so much anxiety, and it's just to say to step back, to try your hardest not to stress over it because it is going to be fine. There is actually a card here which I've just been drawn to already, which I was going to say at the end, which is everyone needs help sometimes. Okay, and I feel this really goes with this card. So I feel like someone is stressing so much about all the family coming over for dinner, or, you know, some maybe family members that you don't get on with, things like that, and you're doing it all by yourself. And it's to say you don't need to do it by yourself. You can ask people to help. Please don't feel that you can't ask for help, okay? So that's a really strong message coming through for someone there. All right, so I'm going to put that aside because I feel like that was meant to be with that one. Then the next one is Tranquility. So in amongst all of this time where you are stressing, where you've got all the family over, where you've got all these things to think about, you need to take those moments to yourself. You need to have that time to breathe, to pause, to be by yourself, to be with your thoughts, to be with how you're feeling, because you are important, you know, you're just as important as everybody else. I know this is a time for worrying about everybody else, but that you are no use to anyone if you don't take care of yourself first, okay? I just heard inner strength. You do have that inner strength to rise above all of that and to take care of yourself. You know that you have the strength to be able to look after everybody else and to do things and just get on with things, and just be really busy and just sort everything out. But you also have that strength within you to say no to the things that you don't want to do and to say yes to yourself. Okay, so that's what this message is all about. And it's just about taking that time out and just resting when you can, because that's really important. I love how light this is, actually. It's really angelic. I love it. Okay, the next one is the calling. So this is number 65, and 6 and 5 together is 11. Now 11 is all about new beginnings, about gateways to new things. It's about, again, positive thoughts. It's about being on the right path. There's so many positive feelings about this. And it says the calling. There's something coming through. Now I feel like this is going to be a real learning curve for you. I feel like this Christmas is going to teach you so much. I actually don't know why. I've just got really teary and emotional, and I don't know if someone has been through so much this year. I know I myself have, so that's probably why I'm connected into that emotional energy, that sadness and everything. I feel like this year has been such a difficult year for a lot of people, and anyone who's probably watching my videos probably connect to my energy as well, so they're probably going through a similar thing. We all mirror each other's energy, we do mirror everyone's energy who comes to us, who's in our lives. So it wouldn't surprise me if you've been through the same thing, or similar things that have just been really difficult. And I feel to just to take a big breath, and I feel like this is going to be a bit of a relief once Christmas is over. And it says the calling here, so it's something about, there's messages in this, there's learning in this, there's everything that you kind of go through over the next few weeks, over Christmas period, and seeing the family. And I feel to tell you to be present, to just be really aware, and to just kind of take it all in and learn through it. There's lessons here, and those lessons are going to move you forward. They're going to teach you something. They're going to help you to decide what you're going to be doing next year. So there's something here, and this isn't going to resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't resonate, just don't take it, because I have asked for at least one message to come through for every person who watches this. This may not resonate for everyone, but if it does, then follow that. Be more present. Just pay attention to what's going on around you and how that affects you. You might start feeling things and get teary over certain things, and it's really to pay attention to those sort of those moments, really. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. This is strange. So this one's tears. And what did I just say? I was feeling emotional. Okay, so this is an emotional time. It's a very emotional time. There's going to be times, obviously, Christmas it can be really happy. It can be really sad as well, because for myself, I know there's going to be lost loved ones who aren't going to be there this year, and that's going to bring tears. That's going to bring emotions. There's also other people I've lost over the last year, and it's going to bring really strong emotions through. And this is to say to just be with that, be with your heart, take care of your heart, take care of you, okay, in that. Let yourself move through those emotions, let yourself be with them, because it's really important to just not, I know it's really easy to kind of get distracted over Christmas. Oh, hang on, low power. Oh no, my battery's going to run out. I might have to plug that in. Hang on a second. Technical difficulties. Okay, hopefully that will work. It's really easy to be distracted over the festivities, with everything that's going on and all the family to think about and friends and everything, and just all the things you've got to do. But try not to get too distracted. Try not to be like, well, I'm feeling a bit emotional, but I'm just going to distract myself with something. Sometimes we need that, but a lot of the time you need to be with it. So if you feel like you need to take some time out, you need to go upstairs to have a cry, let yourself do that and move through it, because the quicker you can do that, the quicker it will go. Not quicker that you can do that, but if you can do that, the quicker it will kind of move past it, and you'll start to feel better. So this is to say to just take care of yourself when you do feel emotional, okay, when things like that do come up. And I completely understand, and I will be going through that myself. So that's a really important message. Okay, and then we have the unicorn card. So this is really strange. It's a bit random as well to be in with this lot. So we've got exercise. Now, obviously there are going to be people who are going to be exercising, to keep up your health and everything over the Christmas period. I know I don't do that, if I'm honest. I just think, well, I'll just go with it and just eat whatever because it's Christmas. But there's a message about moderation coming through with this. So if you know that you are struggling with your health, if you know that you're struggling with particular foods, if you're not drinking enough water, things like that, if you already know these things, it's just a message to say just maybe be aware, and maybe to try not to indulge so much, and just be aware of it, just have it in your awareness, because it can only lead to worse things, obviously, if you don't. So it's just a straightforward message. There's no sort of clever message in this. It does say run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. Even like fun things, like I've recently joined a dance class because I felt like I didn't want to do the whole gym thing, so it was really boring for me. I didn't want to do a class which was kind of very choreographed, and that I found difficult. I wanted to do something fun, I wanted to do something that was going to make me happy and that I enjoyed. And so this is a message for someone, if you are wanting to do something to lift your spirits or to make you feel healthier, to look after yourself, even if this is a message for after Christmas, then maybe you might find it easier if you choose something fun, something that you can enjoy, that you'll still get exercise out of. So this is a message for that. Then we've got hello and goodbye. So this says you'll soon see that this change will make things better. Right, so again, this kind of goes with the tears card. So this is about people that you may have lost, friendships that you may have lost, relationships, loved ones who may have passed, things like that. Or, even if you're going through some difficult times with people and you haven't lost them, but you've kind of lost the connection in a way. This is just about any loss, any relationships that aren't right. This is just say that this is happening for a reason. Trust it. Oh, sorry, you can't really see that too clearly, but there's a lot going on anyway. I can I don't know if you can see it clearly. Anyway, so this is to say, so hello and goodbye. So it's like things you sometimes have to say goodbye to aren't always a bad thing, or things that you find difficult are happening for a reason. Okay, there's lessons to be learned. There's healing to be done. These may be past wounds that you may not have healed, and you need to go through that. And that it's just to say that it will make things better in the long run. It will make things better in terms of your future relationships. Your relationship with this person may be a lot better because of this. And also, obviously, if you've lost loved ones, it's horrible saying that this is meant to happen because you don't want to hear that, but it can bring new things in. It can bring more love into your family. It can bring more love into your heart. It can open doors for new life. I know that I have experienced that in the past where, someone's passed in my family and then a new life was born, and so it can make way for new things. I've just got shivers when I said that. So yeah, it's quite emotional. So I completely understand it's not easy, and as I've gone through that myself recently. So but yeah, please know that as hard as it is, good things will come of it. They will. Okay. Now the next card is happy thoughts. So again, it's like positive thinking, understanding that there is a happier path in front of you. Next year feels really positive. It does feel like a really positive year. It's I'm very much into my double digits. They're very spiritual numbers, double digits. So anything repeated, like 11, 7, 7, 10. So 2020 is a good year. It's going to be a good year. Please know that. Please take that energy with you. Keep saying it. 2020 is going to be a good year. And it says to feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. So again, this may be to do with those lost loved ones, or like you might be overthinking the negatives when it's really about thinking about those memories that you've got, those good times. Even if you've fallen out with a friend or split up with a partner, think about the good things, okay, and really feel into those good memories, because you can have those again, okay. So it's to know that you can have those and you will have those again. And then finally we've got relax, everything's okay. So again, the message is very clear here. Everything is going to be okay. This has been a really tough year for a lot of people. This is a very stressful time of the year, but once you're through it, once you've moved through it, everything's going to be fine. Absolutely fine. So this is your reassurance card. It says, don't worry, it's all going to be fine. So there you go. I hope that helped. There's 2 more quote cards that I've used. So I've got a deck that my sister got, which has 100 inspiring quotes, saying you got this. And so I use these as well. So we've got aspire to inspire. So what are you going to be doing to not only inspire others, but to inspire yourself for 2020? It does feel like future energy. So what do you want to do next year? How can you inspire yourself? And then life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So who do you want to be next year as well? All right, so that's your reading for Christmas, if I don't get to do another one. And if not, it's your reading for the week. And I hope it all made sense. I hope it resonated. I hope you got a lot from it. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment, write down below. Don't know why they put it right down underneath everything else. But it'd be great if you can pop some comments down. And if you do want to follow any of my social media, then the links will be there as well. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas if I don't see you before. And see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.